Okay, so in this video I am going to solve, basically I will start solving this MountBlue job challenge. So but in this video I will solve the first question of this challenge. It has like total of 122 questions, and all those questions, ये सारे questions बहुत अच्छे collection है. They are really good collections for learning and practicing revising array and strings concept. So I would say we should must it is basically for the MountBlue challenge. If you complete this challenge, then you can appear for their interviews for the job process, and also it is for our practice also. If we are planning to learn DSA, we can start doing these basic array and string topics. It has really like good collections of questions, and so I'll start solving this first question now. Yeah, so in this sales by match, so what is this question saying? So there is a large pile of socks that must be paired by color. Given an array of integers representing the color of each socks, determine how many pair of socks with matching colors there are. Okay, so the array, we have to find the pairs like this. So we will take one example and then understand. So here, as you can see, they have defined like 10 they have given green color, 20 they have given blue color, then these two are different other colors. So basically they are representing these numbers as colors, and for the same numbers we have to find how many pairs we can form out of those. So definitely we need some frequency, like how many times one color is or one number is appearing in the array. So if we are able to find that, then we can definitely take out the pairs, right? Find the pairs. So पहला example हम देखते हैं. Here in this, it's an array of 7 numbers, that is 1 2 1 to 1 and like this. So we can check, like let us represent one color like this one as green. And so green, how many times it is coming? Let me write these frequencies over here, and these are the colors. So one is coming how many times? One is coming 1 2 and 3 number of times. And let me use the another color for 2 is coming how many times? 1 2 and 3 times. Then again we have 3, then 3 is coming only 1 times. So basically these are the numbers, like 1 is coming 3 times, 2 is coming 3 times, 3 is coming 1 times, right, in this array. So इस array में, and now we have to find out how many pairs that we can form for one particular color. So for green, that is the one, it is coming 3 times, so we can form a pair. Like forming a pair, we can simply divide it by 2 to check that. 2 से divide करो, and then we have 1 एक आया हमारे पास, and this 1 is the pair that we need. So again for this 3 by 2, that is 1, then 1 by 2, that is 0. So here we can see, like those से हम divide करके we can find the pair. Like if there are 4, like if the frequency, suppose there is another color and frequency of this is another color and frequency of this is, let's say 4, 4 बार आया ये, तो if we divide 4 by 2 we will get 2, right? And if we have 3, if we divide it by 2, it won't be 1.5. In Java it gives the floor value, so simply like if we divide and we get the 1 for this, so right, सही है कि 3 अगर है तो एक there is one extra color, and there are only 2 colors that can be formed, like that can be put together to form a pair, right? So for extra values like non odd numbers, we can simply divide by 2 and it will give me a value lesser. Like if 7 is the frequency, if we divide it by 2, we will get 3.5. We should get 3.5, but we will get 3 over here because this is the floor value that is returned to us, right? So this is the pair that we need. So simply if the even, बढ़िया, odd है, simply follow this logic, right? So all we need to do is to create one frequency array and then our job is done. So let's see how we are going to do that. So let me go ahead and make a frequency array. I will clear out this now. Okay, so this frequency array, I hope you guys already know, we can make like this. So एक extra array हमने बनाया, and for this extra array I have started like how many values that it can have like at max कितने value जा सकते हैं, उस हिसाब से हम array बनाएंगे और इन values को हम उनके position पे डाल देंगे. जैसे कि ये 1 है तो index will start from 0 1 2 like this, ऐसे जाते 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 it will go up to like whatever is the max value up in the array, right? In the from the constraints we can get that, right? From constraints we can define that what is the maximum. Here in this 0 0 हमने आया नहीं इसमें तो नहीं इसमें डालेंगे. 1 कितनी बार है? 3 बार है. 2 कितनी बार है? 3 बार है. Then we have 3 also appearing. 3 कितनी बार है? Only 1 time. So these are the frequencies that we can make. So frequency is simply like going and checking, and we can simply go at this position in the frequency array and we can simply increment the values. Like incrementing will define like we have encountered one more extra occurrences of that. So we will, this is normal count sort technique. This same technique is used in counting sort also. So here we will do that same, and yes, so after that once the array is formed we can simply iterate through this array and we will get to know our pairs. So let's go and implement this. So here I will have to make a frequency array, that is frequency, and let's check what should be the size of this. So from the constraints I can see वो उसमें values 100 तक ही हैं, तो at max I can store 100 से ज़्यादा कोई value आएगी नहीं, तो 101, because if you are storing 100 at 100th index, so definitely the size of this is going to be, array में ऐसा होता है ना कि एक extra हो जाती है size. तो now this is the frequency array. Now we are going to iterate through this and we make the frequency array, update the values. So for each loop I will use for every integer I inside this array arr, let me change this name, arr, and I am going to update frequency of at this position. I will simply go and increment the value. Whatever value comes I will go into the frequency array and increment that, and then I will run another loop in this frequency array now, and I can simply add this to my pair. I will have also initialize a variable called pairs and put a value 0, declared a variable pair, initialized it with 0, and then I am going to do this. So pairs plus equals to, I will simply add this into my variable. So pairs plus equals to I divided by 2. This is the logic. Simply for odd it will give me the same value, for even also it is giving me the same, like the required value. Now return pairs. Okay, so I can see here everything is good. Let me run this, submit this. Okay, so we will solve the next question in the next video.